Hello and welcome to CSN. I'm Kevin Cash, as always joined by my good friend Corey Cady. And we have today the most exciting opportunity in Silver Eagles for this year, 2024. It's the 2024 Burnished American Silver Eagle. We have the perfectly graded coin, and it's a first strike.
That's right, Kevin. Always one of the most anticipated of the Silver Eagles, the mint issues each year. Since they were first minted in 2006, they always strike the least amount of the burnished Silver Eagles year in and year out. You know, outside of the occasional one-off issue with an anniversary or a special one-off, the burnished Silver Eagle year in and year out is the lowest minted. I believe over the last 5 years, on average, only around 150, 160,000 coins minted each year. And when you consider on the proof, which of course always in high demand, these are about twice as rare on average over the last 5 years compared to the proof, where they're doing right around 300, 350,000 each year.
Yeah, and this is going to be the most rare Silver Eagle produced this year. Yes. Out of the three coins, the mint state, the proof, and this burnish issue will be by far the most rare. We have these at just $159.95. I'm not sure how we were able to do that. And then, Corey, if you do the box of 10, you're going to be at $15.49.50. I mean, that's a savings of $50 when you get the 10-pack, which each and every year collectors always do. These will be an instant sellout, so you will want to call now, folks, to get this year the 2024 Burnished Silver American Eagle at the lowest price possible. This is our introductory offer, and we can't hold this for very long.
Right, and I think what you were alluding to there, Kevin, how we were able to do this with the price of metals being up on silver over 20% just since the beginning of this year. Last year, of course, we did bring you the 2023 Burnished, certified in the numbered editions in first strike. We sold out at $179.95 a coin. So to be able to bring you these at our introductory price, less than last year, with the price of metals being up, you know, with the issues the mint has been having with silver planchets, you know, that's part of the reason why the mint has been only around 150,000 each year. On the burnished, historically, is, with my collectors, the most sought after of the Silver Eagles that the mint produces each year because of that low mintage. And we touched on it, but the U.S. Mint first issued the burnished Silver Eagle in 2006. And they were minted in 2006, 7, and 8. The only year that they haven't been produced, going back to 2006, is 2009 and 10. And always in high demand. They use that SP, the specimen proof designation. And I always let my collectors know the easiest way to distinguish the burnished Silver Eagle from your regular mint state is the fact that these coins actually bear the W mint mark. So they are minted in West Point, and they have the W mint mark on the coin, unlike your regular bullion mint state Silver Eagle that does not have a mint mark.
That's correct, yep. And we do have that featured here on the screen. You can see below the wing there and above the tail feather, you've got that prominently displayed W mint mark there from the West Point Mint, so that is the biggest indicator. These coins will be graded perfect 70, and the SP is for the special proof, right?
Correct.
And so these are also going to be numbered, Corey. The first 2,785 coins that achieve that perfect grade in the first month of production that were submitted will be individually numbered. So you've got the most rare Silver Eagle here this year by far. You've got the first strike designation. Above and beyond that, you've got the numbered issue, right? So each coin individually numbered. You know you've got the best of the best, and you got the best price here at $159.95. You're not going to get any better than that unless you go ahead and get yourself the 10-pack, which a lot of people will do each and every year. This is a sellout, so do call the number on the screen. We do have our operators standing by, as we have always for nearly 25 years. You've had someone answer the phone from CSN available to you at all times. So give a call now. Rest assured that you've got the rarest Silver Eagle, and you can add that into your collection if it's your first Silver Eagle of the year, or you've got the proof, the mint state, and now adding this, the third issue of the year, and getting yourself a complete collection with all of them. You're going to be in an enviable position either way if this is your first, or completing out the Silver Eagle collection this year at the 159 individual, $15.49.50 for the 10-pack.
Right, that's what most of my collectors strive for, is to have the most complete set possible, and it makes an incredible addition. Any of you folks that have gotten the date run set in the mint state, start adding the burnished each year. Set your collection apart, because this is one in the 70 grade, of course, extremely difficult to acquire. When you've got the numbered edition, it's a sellout each and every year.
Yeah.
And we will more than likely end up having the 70 grades still available after we sell out of the numbered editions. But Kevin, you run the risk of having to pay more.
Yeah.
With this price being less than what we sold out of the numbered editions last year, you know, the Mint has been having the ongoing problems with the silver planchets, as you know, and keeping up with the demand on the regular mintsate coins is what's caused the Mint here in the past few years to have to scrap certain programs entirely.
Yeah, and Corey, like you said, this is going to be a total production about 150,000 we've seen over the last 5 years, roughly,
That's right?
Yeah. And so by far, it's been the most rare of the mint state, the proof, and this burnished by far each and every year. So we look at these collectible coins and say, well, what makes it collectible? Well, rarity. How many are produced? And then beyond that, what condition is it in, right? And we have the perfect 70 grades here, so it doesn't get any better than that to have the most rare and to be absolutely perfectly graded, a first strike coin, so you know it was struck in the first 30 days of production when the dies are at their sharpest and we get those beautiful best strikes that come out of the mint, and then individually numbered. So it's the best of the best, the creme de la creme, and you're going to want to get that now at $159.95. Corey, we've had the proof issues, which will probably be around $1 million. This year,
there might be a little less between the West Point and the San Francisco. They'll probably get up to the
We've had them at nearly $200 in the perfect 70 grade.
Yes.
So to get this at under 160 individually, it's a phenomenal opportunity, and it won't last long. So pick up the phone now. Do stand by. The phones are lighting up, so the operators will be with you shortly. And do yourself a favor. Grab as many as you can comfortably afford at this introductory price, because we will sell out.
Right, and there's nothing on the docket this year. As far as the Silver Eagles go, there is not going to be a reverse proof coin. There's not going to be any special one-off issues. So again, Kevin mentioned this will be the lowest minute of the Silver Eagles produced in 2024. Unless the Mint surprises us, we would obviously be ecstatic if they, unfortunately, it's highly unlikely the Mint is going to surprise us with a Silver Eagle that's not on the schedule. So as it stands now, this will easily, just like the past 5 years, outside of any one-off issues, 2019 with the enhanced from San Francisco and 2020 V75, the burnished coin is the lowest minted each and every year. And even if you go all the way back to 2006, that was the first time they were ever issued. That, I believe, has the highest mintage, that first year of issue, which is not uncommon. But, very few years have they ever even done over 200,000.
Yeah.
So it's usually about 2 to 3 times more rare than the proof each and every year that it's been produced.
Yeah, and you talk about the Mint surprising us, Corey. They do each and every year kind of throw curveballs at us. And when they introduced in 2006 this special burnished Silver Eagle, it was a hit.
Absolutely.
And so was 2007 and 8. But the Mint does what the Mint wants. We always say that. We never know when they're going to surprise us. Well, they did in 2009 and 10 when this coin was not produced. And the demand was there for it. They just simply didn't produce it. So those 2 years were a surprise where they didn't produce it. Who knows about next year? What if they pull it from the shelves again?
Well, and again, I wouldn't be surprised at all with the issues they've been having with the silver planches. Keep in mind, Kevin, not only did they not issue this coin in 2009, but they did not mint a proof in 2009.
You're right.
And it seems here over the past few years with the issues on the silver planchets, you can't hold your breath. You never know when the Mint is going to have to scrap something because of that demand on the bullion Silver Eagle. Keeping up with that, trying to provide enough of those to the authorized purchasers. Folks, do yourself a favor. $159.95. Again, this is our ground floor price on the limited edition numbered first strike coins. Like each and every year in the past, we will completely, entirely sell out of the numbered editions, and then you run the risk of unfortunately having to pay more on the regular issues. So do yourself a favor. You could save $5 a coin, get the box of 10, $1,549.50. This is one, as a Silver Eagle collector, you're going to want to have in your collection, certified in that perfect SP70 first strike.